became like her gay friend, you know what I mean? Like the gay best friend. I don't trust gay friends. Hey, what's up? This is Marlon Wayans, and I'm chilling here with GQ, and we're talking about my iconic characters. So many. Because Rapper's Delight was such a fun song, you know? It was fun, the lyrics was easy to remember. It's like Dr. Seuss wrote that. I don't want to go to bed yet.
You the one that gave Pops the great advice. Now shut up and go to bed.
In recent years, Marlon has exhibited a discernible desire to articulate a matter of significance, and presently he has chosen to shed light on a topic that alludes to his brother's purported involvement in unexpected and questionable activities of a HS nature. Despite the brothers projecting an image of impeccable sibling harmony, it appears that beneath the surface lies a concealed narrative that Marlon is now unreservedly addressing. The Wayans brothers have been a prominent presence in both television and film for several decades. Keenen Ivory Wayans, the creator and star of Fox's sketch comedy series In Living Color, was joined by his siblings Damon, Kim, Shawn, and Marlon in entertaining audiences. Following the conclusion of In Living Color, Keenen delved into directing, bringing us hits like Scary Movie, while Damon Wayans took the lead in TV shows such as My Wife and Kids. Shawn and Marlon, on the other hand, formed a successful film comedy duo, with notable roles in White Chicks and Little Man.
He's like, we should play them. And then we watched Some Like It Hot, and I was like, yo, we can do this. And then from there, we just started creating it.
However, the once ubiquitous Wayans family seems to have taken a backseat in recent times, whether it's unconventional career choices, unsuccessful projects, controversial opinions, or shifting priorities. Their journey has been a fascinating and evolving one. Today, the Wayans family isn't as omnipresent in the entertainment landscape as it once was, leaving fans to wonder about the twists and turns that have shaped their lives and careers.
We always got a joke. My cousin said, God rest you, he was in his funeral, and because he was a motorcycle dude, and he loved motorcycles.
For 3 decades, Marlon Wayans has been a stalwart in the business of making people laugh. Despite his individual success, the shadow of being the youngest in the Wayans family often casts him as the perpetual target of familial jokes.
In a funeral, me and my brothers, in funerals, we sit there and we always got a joke.
In the realm of Hollywood, the Wayans family stands as comedic royalty, with a legacy dating back to the early 80s. Marlon acknowledges the significant influence of his older brothers Keenen and Damon Wayans in paving the way for the family in various comedic domains, be it stand-up, film, or television.
Yeah, Keenen wouldn't you.
Yeah, I don't
You smell
think so.
too much like weed.
No, but Damon, that's what Damon said to me.
Keenen would be like,
Damon said,
I don't with that. Smell like weed.
yo, I said, can I take a picture? He said,
Yet, even as Marlon has carved out his own identity beyond his famous siblings, he remains the enduring kid brother subjected to their relentless satire. Sharing anecdotes during the promotion of his June 25th comedy show in Houston, Marlon revealed an amusing incident involving Damon. Surprised to find out that both he and Damon would be in town for performances, Marlon proposed the idea of opening for his older brother. Damon's response, according to Marlon, was less than enthusiastic, with a humorous accusation of trying to steal ticket sales. In his signature comedic style, Marlon mimicked Damon's retort, showcasing the playful banter that defines their relationship. "Why you trying to take my ticket sales?" According to Marlon, what Damon said. Reflecting on his status as the baby of the family, Marlon suggested that Damon's jesting might stem from a mix of love and a touch of sibling rivalry. Recounting past instances of being the target of his brother's comedic teasing, Marlon humorously shared memories of being dressed in a little suit at the Oscars, which actually occurred at the Emmys, a moment that still lingers as a painful public blunder. "No ugly. I don't want you uglying up the stage. You stay exactly where you're at and let those people come see your ugly ass at your show at the Bayou Music Center," he said in his best impersonation of the My Wife and Kids creator and star. "He's just evil like that," he further joked about Damon. Despite being on the receiving end of his brother's comedic beatdowns, Marlon takes it all in stride. Marlon said, "He loved me, but I don't think Damon liked me too much because I was my mom's baby." I don't think any of them like me because I was my mom's baby and I got all of the hugs. He sees a day of comedic redemption on the horizon, jokingly stating that he's saving it for when his brothers are too old to retaliate. In the world of the Wayans, laughter is the thread that weaves through the ups and downs of sibling dynamics, making their journey through comedy a truly entertaining saga. However, he insisted the fact, saying, "Damon was a joke abusive to me, him, and Shawn and Keenan." He continued, "They had me on the Oscars with a little suit and they all looked fly. They like to abuse the baby brother." So it seems like Marlon was being A by his brother Damon from his childhood, which was not usual. Marlon, speaking about his brother, also pointed towards his SO. Shawn Mathis Wayans, widely known as Shawn Wayans, is an American actor, comedian, writer, and producer. He gained prominence as one half of the Wayans Bros, co-writing and starring in the sitcom of the same name that aired on the WB network from 1995 to 1999.
John T-Boy's boy Witherspoon. That was my dude, man. I first fell in love with John's comedy.
Hailing from a family deeply involved in the entertainment industry, Shawn is the 9th of 10 siblings, born to a social worker mother and a supermarket manager father. Notable members of his family include Keenan Ivory Wayans, Damon Wayans Sr., Kim Wayans, and others, all contributing to projects such as Scary Movie, In Living Color, Don't Be a Menace, White Chicks, My Wife and Kids, and Little Man. Rumors surrounding Shawn's S emerged, particularly due to his portrayal of a character named Ray in the film Scary Movie. While the character's SO was not explicitly defined, viewers speculated, given the on-screen suggestions. Despite these assumptions, Shawn dispelled such rumors through his real-life relationships.
What's the most gay friends out of the four of you?
None of us have like any gay friends, but
Wow, that's
we're
rude.
What?
What? That's rude.
Why is that rude?
However, many fans often conflate an actor's on-screen persona with their real-life personality, leading to misconceptions about celebrities. Shawn Wayans, an American actor, found himself in such a situation due to his portrayal of the character Ray in the film Scary Movie.
Hey, yo, dog. Does this shirt make me look gay? Nah, man. What about now?
In one scene, Ray engages in a locker room scenario, questioning his friend about the perceived gayness of his outfit. He goes on to playfully adjust his vest and draw attention to his chest, creating a comedic moment. Additionally, Ray requests that his girlfriend dress as a man before intimacy and exhibit supportive behavior towards a male friend, further blurring the lines between his on-screen character and real-life identity.
Oh, man, you boners aren't ready yet? Dude, relax, man. I'm telling you, we'll get there on time, all right? Yo, dog, what y'all think? Tucked in or out?
The ambiguity of Ray's SO in the film fueled speculation about Shawn Wayans' own S. However, one crucial aspect dispelling these rumors is Wayans' long-term relationship with fitness guru Ursula Alberto. Together from 1999 to 2008, although they never married, the couple shared 3 children: Layla, born in 1999, Aaliyah, born in 2002, and Marlon Wayans, born in 2004. Despite their eventual separation 4 years after the birth of their youngest child, Shawn has maintained a relatively private personal life.
Well, we only get the really small kids stuff. When you grown,
It's
over.
if you driving, you ain't getting a gift.
However, in the film, Shawn Wayans portrayed his character convincingly, blending natural performances with moments that added a touch of humor and raised eyebrows. 2 scenes in particular sparked discussions about his SO. In one instance, Ray, the character played by Shawn, questioned his friend at school about his appearance in a yellow vest. After receiving reassurance that he didn't appear gay, Shawn's character proceeded to playfully manipulate the vest, asking, "What about now?" This scene introduced an element of ambiguity and led to speculation about Shawn Wayans' own S.
What about now? Nah. Cool? Yeah.
Another scene added to the intrigue. In a moment of intimacy with his girlfriend, Ray requested that she dress in men's clothing, injecting a unique dynamic into the storyline. These scenes, while crafted for comedic effect, prompted questions and assumptions about Shawn Wayans' personal life, specifically regarding his SO. It's important to note, however, that an actor's portrayal of a character in a film doesn't necessarily reflect their real-life identity. In Shawn Wayans' case, his off-screen relationships and experiences dispel any notions that may arise from his on-screen roles.
She had a brother named Steve. Yeah. Long hair, pretty little mouth, perfect ass.
That was her.
Nah, I was talking about Steve.
It's not just Shawn who faced rumors. His younger brother, Marlon Wayans, also part of the Scary Movie franchise, was subject to speculation after being seen with a TS person in 2010. Marlon promptly addressed the rumors on Twitter, asserting both his and Shawn's HT.
I just have to ask you, have you ever been with a man?
In a 2015 interview with Radio 99.7, Shawn further debunked the gay rumors, revealing that he was dating a nurse. When asked about who paid for their dates, he shared that his girlfriend occasionally covered expenses, highlighting her successful career.
That's some real Metro love there. I mean, that would make sense. I mean, if you're gonna, I guess women and gay men have the same thing.
While Shawn Wayans has been the subject of gay rumors, it's crucial to avoid making assumptions about someone's orientation without concrete evidence. The actor's real-life relationships and statements disprove the speculation, emphasizing the need for nuance and respect in discussions about celebrities' personal lives. Yet people have their own reasons. It's worth noting that Shawn's younger brother, Marlon Wayans, has also faced speculation about his S, which he addressed on Twitter, asserting his and Shawn's HS. Despite rumors, Shawn's dating history and relationships suggest that assuming his S based on film roles is unfounded.
It's actually a compliment, I mean, a lot of people get freaked out. It's a little weird if,
Speaking about Marlon's gay rumors, fans started to speculate about the rumors when his own son and daughter were in question. Marlon Wayans is unequivocally shutting down ignorant comments on his Instagram page regarding his 19-year-old daughter, Amai, who identifies as LGBTQIA. Unfortunately, even in 2019, there persists a profound lack of understanding about the LGBTQIA community, with misconceptions ranging from whether it's a choice or an inherent identity.
I look hilarious.
I think part of her is like, you know what?
She's rooting for me.
No, she's not rooting for you. She's attracted to you because you do.
That's what
you look like a stud. And you have no facial hair.
Many individuals, including children, continue to face challenges, either being forced out of their homes or compelled to conceal their identities due to homophobic environments. Furthermore, certain religious groups attempt to dictate whom one can love and how they can express their gender and S. In light of these ongoing issues, public figures who openly support and embrace their LGBTQIA family members, such as Marlon Wayans and his daughter Amai, sometimes become the target of homophobic comments. Despite the progress made, there are individuals who hold regressive views and feel emboldened to share their misguided opinions. Marlon Wayans marked the beginning of Pride Month by posting a photo of Amai on Instagram, accompanied by a heartfelt and supportive caption. He wrote, "Happy Pride to my pride and joy. I wouldn't change one effing thing about you. Love you to the moon, around the sun, through the galaxies, and back again." In doing so, he not only celebrated his daughter's identity, but also used his platform to advocate for inclusivity and understanding. His actions exemplify a positive stance during a time when support for the LGBTQIA community is crucial.
My daughter, she's like an intellectual nerd stud slash. Like, I don't know.
Was it easy for her to come out to you, or did you make it easy?
She told me she was 14.
In response to Marlon Wayans' Instagram post celebrating Pride Month with a photo of his daughter Amai, the majority of comments were supportive. However, a few ignorant and pointed remarks prompted Wayans to take a stand. One commentator said, "Another brother from Hollywood who failed his kids." Another one added, "Sorry for you both. God's laws are real." Another fan wrote, They all gay for real, just haven't came out yet. Wayans swiftly addressed this, emphasizing that rejecting homophobia is not equivalent to saying yes excessively. Even more perplexing was the comment insinuating that 19 is too young to understand one's own Wayans promptly refuted this notion, highlighting the importance of acknowledging and respecting individuals' self-awareness regarding their S.
She said, "Dad, I kissed a girl and I think I liked it." And I said,
Yeah, there he is.
I said, "Really, bitch? You gonna break the news to me in the form of a Katy Perry song?" Why Katy Perry does it? Like, pick artists I like. Does Aretha Franklin?
When another commenter suggested deleting negative and homophobic comments to maintain a positive atmosphere, Wayans took a different approach. He asserted that it's crucial to leave such comments visible as an example of the prevailing misconceptions and attitudes that still exist. Despite the unfortunate reality of encountering homophobic remarks online, it's evident that Amai Wayans has a proud and vocal ally in her father, who remains resolute in standing against ignorance and fostering an environment of acceptance and understanding.
But I don't judge my kid. I love him.
Good.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's
And
amazing.
it teaches you like unconditional love. I went to high school, Performing Arts High School, when I was young, and some of the kids was like gay there, and I mean, they're still my friends to this day.
After this, Marlon Wayans became known for his unwavering support of his children, faced both applause and criticism for openly supporting his gay daughter. In response to a follower questioning his daughter's understanding of her sexuality at 19, Wayans asserted his daughter's autonomy, stating, "She's 19. She's who she is until or unless she chooses different. Love her for her, not what I want her to be." Wayans, a devoted father of two, including his 17-year-old son Shawn, expressed his boundless love for his children in a recent birthday message to Amai. He described her as heaven-sent, an amazing child, and a kind human being. Acknowledging her strong-minded nature, he shared anecdotes about attempting to guide her in certain directions, only for her to assert her own preferences and challenge authority.
I don't judge nobody, man. Life is love, and I think kids need the embrace of parents, so that don't feel like they're alone and they're being judged. And
in celebrating Amai's strength and individuality, Wayans demonstrated his commitment to embracing his children for who they are and fostering an environment of acceptance. Despite facing criticism, his response underscores his unwavering support and love for his daughter, reinforcing the importance of respecting individual identities and choices.
It's my job to love my kid. Now, everybody's like, "Oh, but the Bible say," we don't know what the Bible say. Don't have premarital. So if you're gonna be in hell, everybody gonna be in hell together.
The tension was increased when, during an interview with The Breakfast Club, the youngest Wayans brother revealed details about an upcoming comedy special. Tentatively titled Skittles or Rainbow Child, the special delves into the transition process of a family member and explores how he, as a father, has navigated through this experience. "I have a daughter that transitioned into a son. My daughter Amai is now Kai," he said. "And so I talk about the transition, not their transition, but my transition as a parent, going from ignorance and denial to complete unconditional love and acceptance. And I think there's a lot of parents out there that need to have that message. And I'm dealing with it. It was a very painful situation for me." He went on to share insights into his own mindset and how he's actively supporting Kai, even in moments of confusion or unfamiliarity. "I'm still working on using the right pronouns," he admitted, acknowledging a few slips in referring to Kai's identity. "But they know I love them. They see me making an effort, and that makes me happy. I need to honor their wishes. As a parent, all I want is for my kids to be free. The more you understand yourself, govern yourself, and live your truth, the happier you are. So, if my kids can't find that acceptance at home with their father and mother, how can I expect them to navigate the world with confidence? I'm just proud of them for being true to themselves." He recounted performing the comedy set for a gathering of world leaders, expressing the importance of the message. "I want you to consider these individuals and how to embrace the next generation inclusively," he urged. "There's a lot of gray hair in this room, but the kids we're dealing with, they're different. We can't stick to our old ways and expect to embrace new things. So let's welcome the new with open arms." Marlon has not only openly talked about his children, but also his brother, who is facing gay allegations. At one point, Marlon Wayans grew frustrated with rumors suggesting that he or any of his renowned brothers are gay. The breaking point came when a particular blog circulated blurry photos of Marlon leaving a club with someone they asserted to be a transsexual. Marlon responded to these speculations on his Twitter account. He had this to say: "Sorry folks, I ain't gay and neither sick are my bros. All straight hetero S women lovers, W beautiful kids and families. Look under a new rock." Marlon even pointed out that the woman he was with was just a friend. He continued, "And I wish I had the bragging rights to say that me and Amp, Sincerely Word Friend Shop was more, but it ain't. She fine. I'd turn posed and Amp cheesed. But I gotta admit, Sincerely Word was tall as F in them damn heels. S is F, but tall as hell. Love, babe. Y'all go see how beautiful Sincerely Word is. How the F they call her a F they smoking? Off that medicinal S." However, it appears that people's concerns about Damon's S are on point because he had also once supported Bill Cosby in R allegations. He defended Bill Cosby against R allegations and called some of those who have made accusations against the Cosby Show star B, who were un-R-able.
Some of them really is when you look, I look at them and go, no, he don't want that. Yeah.
Asked about the continued accusations against Cosby in an interview with radio program The Breakfast Club, Wayans said, "If I was him, I would divorce my wife, wink, wink, give her all my money, and then I would go to a deposition. I'd light one of them 3-hour cigars. I'd have me some W and maybe a Quaalude, and I would just go off because I don't believe that he was R. I think he was in relationships with all of them. And then he's like, you know what? It's 78. It don't work no more. I can't get it up for any of y'all. Bye, bees." And now they're like, oh, really? R, 40 years? Listen, how big is his that it gives you amnesia for 40 years? During a discussion about the allegations against Bill Cosby, the host highlighted that some accusers had come forward many years ago. Marlon Wayans, known for his roles in Living Color and Saturday Night Live, responded with controversial comments. He questioned the credibility of some accusers, stating, "But if you listen to them talk, they go, well, the first time." The first time? B, how many times did it happen? Just listen to what they're saying. And some of them really is un-R-able. When you look, I look at them and go, no, he don't want that. Get out of here. Wayans later partially backtracked, acknowledging that there might be cases where Cosby was guilty. He expressed apologies to anyone who may have been a victim of Cosby, saying, "For anybody who was RI'd by Bill Cosby, I'm sorry, and I hope you get justice." Bill Cosby faced allegations from more than 40 women, leading to a criminal investigation by Los Angeles police, though no charges were filed. Cosby acknowledged marital infidelity but denied criminal wrongdoing, asserting that any SL encounters were consensual. However, Wayans faced criticism on social media for his remarks. One person on Twitter wrote, "Douchebag, way to keep our culture alive." Damon Wayans dismisses Bill Cosby's scandal as a money hustle. Another one added, "Seems Damon Wayans doesn't respect women." Damon Wayans defends Bill Cosby, calls B's un-R-able. One person added, "Damon Wayans' comments on the Bill Cosby R scandal are disgusting." Wayans also made provocative comments about the passage of time, asking, "How big is his that it gives you amnesia for 40 years?" He pointed out a perceived double standard in the treatment of Cosby compared to other celebrities accused of S crimes, mentioning Woody Allen and Seventh Heaven's Stephen Collins as examples who haven't faced similar backlash. According to Wayans, Cosby's downfall began when he criticized young black men, leading to a loss of support within the community. Wayans claimed that the backlash against Cosby was a result of seizing an opportunity to attack and discredit him. He also discussed his experiences co-creating In Living Color, being fired from SNL, and touched on Tracy Morgan's car accident, stating that Morgan settled with Walmart for $90 million, although Morgan's representative denied Wayans having knowledge of the exact figure.
I look at him and go, no, he don't want that.
I was taken aback. The word unrapeable, I don't think that should be in anybody's vocabulary.
Damon's career was also shaky. Damon Wayans has enjoyed a successful career in movies and sitcoms, with a significant contribution from his role in Living Color, where he starred from 1990 to 1993. In an attempt to return to his comedic roots, Damon launched the TV sketch comedy series The Underground in 2006. However, the show faced challenges, and despite being marketed as In Living Color on steroids, it was canceled after just one 10-episode season. The series received mixed reviews, with Variety describing it as warmed-over improv stew that labors way too hard to shock.
First of all, we must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indian
On the other hand, Marlon Wayans, the youngest of the first-generation Hollywood Wayans siblings, has maintained a busy career in both movies and TV. He played a significant role in the 2013 film The Heat and co-wrote and starred in the 2017 Netflix original film Naked. Additionally, NBC aired Marlon's family sitcom, Marlon, in the summer of 2017. The series, loosely based on Marlon's personal life, depicts him as a lovable yet immature father raising his 2 kids with his wife. Both audiences and critics enjoyed the show, leading to NBC ordering a second season due to its success in the ratings department.
When I was doing Marlon, my family came down to set, and the show's about my family, and loosely based.
The Wayans family's influence spanned several decades, with Damon and Keenan emerging in the 80s, the success of In Living Color in the 90s, and prosperous family movies in the early 2000s. However, as times changed, a new generation of Wayans performers took the stage. Damon Wayans Jr., notable for his roles in New Girl, the cult favorite Happy Endings, and the successful film Let's Be Cops, has made a mark on the entertainment industry. In addition, second-generation Wayans actors Craig Wayans and Damian Dante Wayans co-created and starred in the BET comedy series Second Generation Wayans. The show portrayed fictionalized versions of the Wayans cousins navigating the challenges of the entertainment industry and had a brief run on television.
Why don't we just tell him together?
Who am I to intrude on love? My baby mama's leaving with a guy paid to date her.
However, Wayans brothers' gay rumors have affected their career to a notable extent. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.